Welcome back. It's 20 Years of Doom with Temin.
And Red. And no coffee. Yeah.
He'll be back someday, but today's not that day.
Yeah.
So-
Someone's just not getting off the phone, I guess.
Good God. Oh yeah, 56k internet. That's what we're in that era.
I'm still gonna run those jokes even though we're over it. It's really hard to resist. It's like a tick now. God.
You're welcome. We're gonna have fun with this thing.
Yeah. Well, we may have fun with this later, just not in this moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in 2032, we're gonna be all like, no, we can't talk about that yet. It's only 2016.
Exactly.
Good God, we're gonna be old someday. How does that make you feel?
I've come to terms with that.
I haven't.
Oddly enough.
Even though I've already got like several hundred gray hairs.
Stress is a wonderful thing.
Oh,
It's not.
I was caught on something. Something is blocking me there, and I don't know what it is. I want to say
It sounded like there was a demon there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's coming from over here, not that spot.
So I don't remember I do remember. I don't know if you remember that there were technical difficulties with this WAD.
Oh, is that probably a result of that then?
No, that's completely different.
Oh?
It just made me think of it. So I was actually able to get to this level with a single no-clip on the previous level, but then I got to this level and things just got worse.
Oh.
And so, yeah, more on why I had to go with Chocolate Dune.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's kind of got that look to it. I wasn't really thinking about it, but
Yeah, the frame
now
rate
I
might
noticed.
be a bit choppier, and thanks to the thread, I've corrected the aspect ratio, so that's no longer a problem. But
I honestly hadn't even noticed somehow.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess while it's on my mind, I should explain that. The Doom engine, science.
Oh boy. Back before the universe began.
So
let's
there was a block of switches there that doesn't work in vanilla Doom for some reason. Probably because I didn't have version 1.666 running.
Yep, probably.
Yep. But yeah, the Doom engine, the aspect ratio, they designed it for some kind of weird graphics mode in DOS, I guess, where the pixels are taller than they would normally be.
Taller? What?
Yeah, so it's actually meant to be in 4.3, but if your graphics aren't set to the weird tall pixels option, I'm not even sure what to call it. The aspect ratio is just kind of squished, and I didn't even realize until somebody pointed it out. I think, is this the first sector pentagram we've encountered?
I want to... Maybe. Potentially?
This has a weird, like, episode 2 feel with the marble with the text. I can't speak today.
Yeah,
marble with
it's a rough one.
Marble with the tech base stuff, but then there's like a cage in the tech base, and then
this stuff.
It's artistic.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so here's a neat thing. We got a little, well, if I could turn around for a brief moment. We got a little shooting range here. I'm not sure what any of these switches do, but I activated all of them by shooting them. I suppose one of those released the demons. Or maybe not. I could just open that door. Look, it's kind of hard to say when I'm not familiar with these maps. Where did all these imps even come from?
Hell, I'd imagine.
Well,
unless we're in hell?
This is episode 3. We're in an inferno.
Okay, so they're just here.
They didn't exist and now they do.
They were observed by Doom Guy, therefore they now exist.
Okay.
Which means when we stop observing them, they still exist.
Oh, actually, you've reminded me of another Doom engine thing.
Oh boy. Woof.
So, John Carmack wanted this engine to be very efficient.
Yeah.
And that involved making it so the render didn't render anything the player actually couldn't see. So technically, if you can't see it, it actually doesn't exist.
Oh my goodness.
Although
So I was completely wrong. My Doom science is a lie. It's blasphemous.
Yeah, I think there are certain, I guess, renderers people have made these days that'll let you see, like, rendering in progress and also, like, things you're not meant to see, like being able to see through one-sided walls to see what's not rendering and rendering behind them. People have really torn this game apart in the 20 or so odd years it's been out.
Well, I mean, when Doom is one of the first things that you find a passion for, what are you going to do with the next 20 years of your life? Probably dissect Doom inside and out, down to the last... I couldn't think of an appropriate unit for that. Doom thing in the game, but not... I don't know, whatever.
I believe the base pixel for Doom... Base pixel, good god. Base unit for Doom, at least rendering technology, is the Texel. Also,
Okay.
the end of the levels down there. Oh, Texel, it's like a pixel, but for a texture. It kind of, I think, defines the Doom unit, since... Oh, good god, I'm rambling.
Are there tall textiles too?
No.
Sorry, I just think that's a really absurd concept. A tall pixel. Come on.
Yeah, I think... I can't remember, but I think the art team, Kevin Cloud and Adrian Carmack, actually were on some kind of art program that had the tall pixels too, so that they, could draw things at the correct proportions. Yeah. I don't know, it's an interesting technical thing that I haven't learned about until very recently, so I'll have to look more into it.
That's cool though. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know. Why would you want a different side? Sorry, this is just gonna bother me. Let's move on from it.
I think what it is, it's like the resolution for this game is like 320 by 200, but it gets stretched to 300 by 240? Something like that, maybe? But yeah, I think you're right. That's enough aspect ratio talk.
So back to killing demons then.
Right. I feel like I was going to say something earlier.
Textiles?
Texels, yes.
Texels. Excuse me.
I actually don't know where I was going with that. So, I guess the base unit for a Doom map is just like 1 by 1 pixel. So, like, that's the smallest thing you could have in the Doom engine, like, to render, I think. I don't know, it can be bisected by diagonal lines. I don't... Doom source code, help, compile. Oh, I don't know how to. Oops.
Shoot. Man, I barely even know how to do maps yet. God.
I think for the... Somehow I'm going to have to make my own Doom port as a rite of passage by the end of this.
Oh my god. Well, you have 20 years of Doom games to do that, so...
Yeah. Well,
And-
it all
oh
starts
my
with
God.
being able to compile an EXE, so...
It all starts with this.
Yeah.
The ultimate something. or
An
other.
EXE containing the ultimate power.
Yeah. The ultimate source port, you mean?
Sure.
Potentially.
What do we even call it?
Oh man, what do we call it? Work in progress.
Something related to the thread, maybe. I don't even know. I don't know. It's a pipe dream at the moment, so it might not even happen.
I'm trying to think of something clever pertaining to years, but calling it like the Decade Engine is too short, as there are 2 decades. Calling it the 2-decade engine is dumb.
The Dodecad engine.
Dodecade Engine. There you go.
Wait, that's 12. God dang it.
Wait, what? It sounded cool. And then you had to make me think about it and realize that it was incorrect.
This is why I'm not in marketing.
Yeah, I got nothing there for you.
Check it out.
Oh, man.
I can't use I Sawed the Demons because I don't have a chainsaw.
You have a chain gun.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
quite work.
there's no I chained the demons.
Yeah, that's like a weird kinky BDSM book I think I read once.
I thought it was like a... Oh wait, Castlevania's Whips. I don't know. That
Oh.
sentence was going nowhere quick. Oops. Look,
It wasn't going nowhere slow either.
I only played Super Castlevania 4 once when I was like 8.
You've still played more Castlevania than me.
Yeah. Weird story about that, actually.
Oh?
Yeah, so I don't even know that we had that game for, like, ever. I don't know when we got it or if we had it the entire time, you know, it was out. But one day I just found it behind the TV. I would play the Super Nintendo one. I'm like, what's this? And then I didn't
Surprise!
like it. I didn't like it very much because I was bad at it. And then I never touched another Castlevania again.
Oh.
That was Infernal Vortex, by the way.
Yeah. Castlevania was an internal yeah, no, it wasn't. It's pretty good, I guess. Not that I would know.
I seem to remember dying quite a few times on this map.
Just from this intro, I can kind of imagine why.
Yeah,
Actually, this looks a little bit familiar. Not gonna lie. Not in the sense that, you know, Doom is in general familiar looking, but
well, yeah, I know what you mean, because the intro to this map kind of looked like E2M5, aka the worst level in episode 2.
well, it also reminded me of just in general another. Man, was it by the Insane Crew as well? Another
Could've been.
WAD that we looked at that had a very similar intro, just that sort of World War II bunker look to it.
I don't know.
Right out of the gate.
We got another bunker. This is just
Yeah.
a bunker map, it seems.
Okay.
Plenty of shotgun shells, though. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, shotgun's always good.
Yeah. Unless you want to, you know, kill Pinkies, then you use the chain gun.
Right. Hurt chance.
Yeah. You're invincible if you shoot it with a chain gun. There's a secret in this lava. Bet you didn't know that because you've never played this map.
It's a very good observation, actually.
Good God. Wads are hell.
Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, this one's pretty obvious, but hell.wad, that already exists. I would imagine if somehow in the last 20 years of Doom's existence on this earth, hell.wad does not exist, then that needs to be changed, but I really doubt it.
I'd say your chances are at least 50-50 on that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, man, that's such an obvious WAD name that why would anyone ever use it? But at the same time, it's such an obvious WAD name that somebody had to have used it, right?
I mean,
And it can't be anything. It can't be like hell as part of a name for a WAD or
no, that just
I don't
has to
know.
be the full title of the WAD.
right.
Well-
Like it also can't be like the name of the WAD is, you know, something hell, and then the actual file name is hell.wad. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna point out real quick that the previous area kind of sucks because there's like a secret radiation suit, but if you don't find it, you're gonna die in the slime probably.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh well. It was 1994, they didn't know better.
Or they did, and they're just like, ha, this one's gonna really get them.
What a bunch of idiots not finding the rat suit.
That I know about because I made the map, but that's irrelevant.
They'll never see it coming. It's the perfect trick.
You know, that's probably another thing that I take out of map making that I haven't really thought about for a long time, and that's just sometimes it's fun to be a dick.
Yeah, it is.
Just make a thing in the map that's like, ha, they'll never see this coming, and then they don't the first time, and then they complain about how much of a dick move it is in the subsequent playthroughs.
I think I made the wad I made for Dump 3 not to do that, but I don't know. Subjective.
I'll have to take a look at that later today, as I have my hands on it right now.
Yep. The whole internet has its hands on it now. It's out in the wild now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of scary. I've never released a wad publicly before.
If you grab that wad, do you need anything? Does it tell you like what wads you need, or is everything just packed in there?
Yeah, you need to load textures into it, and if you don't, it just shows that there are no textures on the wall you're looking at.
Okay.
It's just a checkerboard pattern.
I meant the dump.wad itself.
Yeah. Oh, the dump. Yeah, that should have all the textures included. I don't really.
Oh.
I don't. All right. The guy who's compiling it, I don't know. He said something about not including textures in the water. Maybe I misinterpreted that, but whatever.
I guess we'll see.
So I'm able to get outside that window now, but there are kind of just monsters blocking the path. So I'm gonna let them fight it out while I go this way instead. So I'm curious as to what they're burning to make those fire green on those torches.
Copper?
Copper, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that would be a darker green, but then again, it's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we've got a real mean trap that got me before coming up.
Oh?
I should have been more observant. It's just like Dark Souls. You gotta watch what you're doing, or else you'll die.
Yeah. Or you'll just die in general, preparation or not.
Yep. Preparation.
Whoa! Hey!
So it actually did get me there, but I managed to escape. I don't know how, but I'll take it.
It's a pretty good texture.
Yeah, no personnel allowed. So yeah,
this is a Crusher Zone only.
I'm just contemplating on what to do next because I don't feel safe going in there.
Find some health kits and
Yep.
use the duck key. Oh wait.
Yeah, I went back and found some health, and then I didn't even bother with the Crusher. I just went outside instead.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, they sorted it out eventually, so here I am. Kind of. There's still a lot of imps. Jeez.
Oh goodness.
Well, there's health at least.
Okay, that is quite a few medkits.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Being generous.
I used to be like the worst Doom player because I don't know. Seeing all of those medkits, I would probably run over to them, pick them up and use them, and then sort of just sit on top of them while I tried to kill the demons. So, minimizing their usefulness to like 3 health per medkit,
Right.
and then consuming all of them. I hope that's a habit I've gotten rid of now.
I think that's actually like a strategy you can use in Wolf 3D. Like, just go find a secret and then park yourself on the med kits and kill the boss.
Yeah. Some of those rooms had like a stupid amount of ammo and medkits in them, so.
Yep. Good brief.
Good gravy.
Best.
Speaking of Wolfenstein, I am still working on. I have not forgotten. I didn't lie. I'm keeping accountable. I'm still working on Wolfenstein things. It's just real life is really hard and gets in the way.
Yeah.
Oh man! You telefragged a demon. Yeah.
Yeah. Sit on it. It was a type that could get too. Is that the first telefrag that I've pulled off?
I think so because we tried to get you to do one once, but.
Yeah.
Well, rather, you tried to do one once, but were caught off guard, and therefore...
Oh, yeah. That was unfortunate.
Yep. So, yes, two entities cannot occupy the same space.
Yeah, something
Therefore,
about dimensional momentum or something.
something like that. I don't know.
Also, I think I raised this bridge by shooting this switch over here, but I'm not sure what angle I could have shot it from, which is weird to me.
Auto aim plasma gun?
Yeah,
With
but-
the Cacodemon?
Yeah, I was thinking probably when I was shooting all those imps and stuff, but the thing is, the plasma rifle, well, any projectile weapon really doesn't activate switches that, activate via gunfire. It only works with hit scans.
Then you may have.
Oh, that was the
man.
secret exit, by the way.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. So, maybe you just grazed a Cacodemon. Anyways. Oh, God.
so it was a bit hard.
I think
God.
that this is probably the best track for this. This is probably the best track for a death reel period. This is good. Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of short, so for longer ones, it doesn't really work out.
Oh.
Oh, there's that crusher I was warning you all about.
Don't worry, I'll make you an extended version
Oh, thanks.
with looping and everything.
Oh, well, that's the end.
See you next time. But enough shenanigans. I finally navigated to the appropriate folder.
Oh, good. Now I have to do that.
Oh, God damn it.
It's okay. I know where it is.
Yeah, I've been kind of like randomly clicking on all of the folders in my Dropbox and like, oh, this isn't the right one. This isn't the right one. Wait, I already clicked on this one. It's still
Yeah,
not the
it's
right
a bit
one.
of a labyrinth of folders to get to the right video these days.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even make it to the Shy Guys and Gal folder.
Wow, I didn't even get to see.
Man, computers are real hard, I hear. Can't
I
figure
got
out why, though.
I got stuck on A because it said I didn't have a floppy disk.
Oh, God. Oh, of course. My hard drive was the Z drive. Man, that's 6 hours down the drain.
Whoops, a daisy.
Oh, boy.
I just had to systematically go through every single hard drive and every subfolder within to find the correct thing. Up to Z. Actually, what happens if you get hard drives past Z? Does it just go like A, B?
Oh, my God. More than 26 hard drives. So what happens when you have more than 26 hard drives? Reddit. Here we go. I was curious to find out, so I created a load of a small virtual hard drive. The answer is, when you run out of drive letters, you get... Oh, man. It just links to a picture. Oh, God. What is it even going to be?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I don't think this is a very good idea, Karul.
Oh. Let me know if you're confused about this screenshot, but here you go.
Alright, let's see. For easier access, you can assign a drive letter or partition.
Notice his options in the new simple volume wizard. Assign
Okay.
the following drive letter is actually
Grayed
grayed
out.
out. Yeah. You can only make a new folder within an existing drive.
Oh, jeez.
Windows does spaz out a little at this point. Notice the 2 Z drives.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's weird. I'm glad I asked this question. Say what?
My audio seems really quiet still. I'll just try and get real close to the microphone.
Alright, I'll do it too, just cause. This sounds good, right?
Yeah, okay. Welcome back to Doom.
Alright, whatever part this is. Are we in the 30s yet? Probably.
Probably.
We're probably almost at the 40s when I think about it. So this is the part where I shoot the demons, and I don't shoot them with the shotgun. So,
God help!
So Coffee yells at me, and,
Oh man.
this out of context audio is gonna be really annoying at the end of the video it's gonna be in.
So I was talking to Coffee yesterday, and I was wearing my regular headphones, which have like a built-in subwoofer thing, so the headset, will vibrate a little bit when really bassy sounds are heard or really loud noises are heard. And Coffee just went up to his microphone real close and talked the way that we just did, and my whole headset just vibrated violently. It's never vibrated that much before, and I listen to some really loud music sometimes, but it was just it was like I was being buzzed by an A10 on my ears. It was great, and also like I had to actually take off my headphones.
I think that's better than it's sparking the story.
Coffee's voice is just an A10.
Yep.
Yep. All right.